lakad matatag!
Normally.
Okay. I mean, that hero deals okay.
As well, right? The fact that he can come into these early engagements and make a 2v2 into a 3v2, find that slight advantage, and even potentially turn it into a tower push. But up at top, Pakaz finding Salad, gets the first blood for himself.
Where was press the attack? I was looking at the bottom lane, I clicked on Legion Commander, press is available.
Yeah, didn't get it off in time, and now they're disposed into Flame Break. Whisper with the right clicks, a bit of sticky napalm there on Disruptor, and the Glimpse won't save him. Now the Naga Siren left to her own devices gets rebounded upon, and Firefly is up for Whisper to keep giving chase. Sticky napalm's built up to 3 stacks. Whisper pretty low, needs to be disposed back by his teammate. Marcy wants out of there, pops the Fairy Fire, but dies to the Riptide. Naga Siren too powerful, and Whisper is so close to death with the Flame Break out, and the damage over time does kill off the Naga, looks for the second kill and gets the double! Whisper handles this lane, Salad and MKS both dead. In, try and kick things off again.
They got an extra level. Marcy just hit the level 3 there, so she got a point in rebound, which did allow them to chase for another kill. Naga's gonna drop.
Wow.
Whisper. I mean, some of these Whisper heroes, Batrider, his Timbersaw, Lash, like he has these specialty heroes. And speaking of specialty heroes,
Pakaz in the chains though, so yeah, no connection there with any kind of disable.
The problem is Naga Siren, she's not getting a lot of farm compared to Dawnbreaker, who's completely free farming. Pakaz going into Echo Saber next.
Yeah, like, look at Matthew right now.
Yeah, this is Dawnbreaker with
Soul
the
God,
ulti. Nice rebound.
Very nice.
By rebound, I mean dispose. Yeah.
We all knew what you meant, and Whisper demolishing his bot lane even further. Mega kill streak for him. Batrider, he's halfway towards that Boots of Travel recipe now, after the double null. Makes sense. Oh, Furion right now over at those Ancients. Oh, Whisper and Matthew taking out a couple of stacks in this top jungle. I mean, EHOME, they were able to take that top tier 1, but it doesn't look like they've really carved themselves a large part of the map. They are still filtering down bottom to try and contend with this Pakaz Dawnbreaker. And Snare and Wrath of Nature is there. They'll bring 4 heroes on top of Pakaz, and that'll be the end of the Dawnbreaker with another dual win.
Definitely needed. They need someone to be able to scale, because your Naga Siren, she's not gonna be ready to fight. Like, she's the lowest core in the game right now. LWW gonna drop.
See Smile very base in the mid lane, so just gonna fill that up. Make sure there are no areas left unutilized. We'll spot the TP coming in, and let's see if Matthew can dispose back the Legion into the slight chains. Does have that press the attack to dispel it off, but good damage from EG through the Unleash. And see Smile, another kill to his name. Pakaz might be...
This Dawnbreaker picking up BKB. This is where they want to start a fight.
Yeah, Batrider's one as well, as they snowball straight in onto the Ember Spirit. Yet again, a multitude of heroes and a symphony of skills from EHOME to bring down C-Smile and continue that push back into the tier 1. Knowing that Glyph is down, it is a simple tip.
Smoke from EG. Good spot from LWW to break this smoke.
On top of the high ground. Do you BKB? Yeah, you don't. Whisper doesn't want to spend it. Panda just going to run straight towards him and unleash again, but they've got this Song of the Siren to reset the fight, and maybe Static Storm, 2 of them, thinking about what they want to do, and it looks like EHOME deciding just to disengage. Static Storm down, but misses with the duel coming in, but Solar Guardian's on top of the Ember Spirit. Damage is lacking, and C-Small surviving. They turn it back and kill Xiao Yu. Legion Commander gone. LWW follows. Matthew and C-Small will die to the Tusk, but Dawnbreaker has found the Nature's Prophet. Knight is obliterated, a 3 for 2, which EG will be happy with, because now they can move in towards towers. Coming out from the Radiant as well. You know, Blade Mail's done for Legion, can start thinking about her BKB. Prophet's not too far away from his, as they make a jump in mid. Quick removal of Panda back to the high ground, and the turnaround with the duel back in on that
Solar Guardian.
Solar Guardian's there to heal them up through the Static Storm. They kill 2 off. Xiao Yu not able to get the connection with his duel, and now they kill off Disruptor. Lasso back onto 1 and kill him off, even though he sprouted himself. The Flame Break will push him out again. 4 dead, Naga the only survivor, and EG didn't lose a single soul.
Not allowed him to do the same thing one more time.
Yeah, play that spread map. And Legion, the Dawnbreaker, going in onto the Naga Siren. Tusk is here to help out and forces Pakaz to BKB, but look at that damage! He shreds through the Tusk, wants to 1v1 fight the Naga now, and he's just regen back to full HP. does get the duel onto the Dawnbreaker now, and there's EHOME's move. Bring 5 heroes into that bottom lane, but the freezing field cancelled by the Static Storm as Whisper arrives, blows up MKS. The Naga was the target they wanted, while Whisper hunts the Nature's Prophet, chasing Knight down. The TP comes with the Frostbite's there to cancel it out in the end, and EHOME are bleeding out. They got the kill on the Dawnbreaker, but the cost is just a travesty for them.
Whisper is going ham. Like, Whisper having a perfect game. He's involved in twin run inside the pit. There is Song available, so this is a bit risky.
It is a little bit. Whisper, he's pressed forward, and with Matthew up on his high ground, they're going to be forced to try and field and maybe storm them now. So EG, they spread the fight again. Kill off Salah's Tusk, BKB's up for Whisper, and the Solar Guardian comes. Okay, Matthew dies, but EG don't care about losing his support when they are destroying every member of EHOME. They do duel Ember Spirit, but he's going to die and give the damage to Chris Luck. BKB's up, but he still falls to the Prophet. In comes the rest of EG to slay Knight. Inside the Sprout, no safety found, and MKS, the poor Naga Siren, left to her own devices. Pakaz will just hammer her. Into the ground you go, an ultra kill for Whisper. He's the one claiming all the lives, and back into the Roche pit we go.
No, this is just a disastrous fight for EHOME. They lost. Legion Commander got 68.
And 46 for the others?
Yeah. Not ideal. Seen worse one. This is big.
Pakaz, oh, the Frostbite. Can it save him? Oh, it's close. Oh, Aegis. It is claimed up, but they're going to lose the Legion Commander for it. Static Storm's down from LWW, looking for Panda's Crystal Maiden. Tries to get away with a bit of defensiveness, but Nature's Prophet has the final touch as Pakaz glimpses back into the ensnare, so Nature's Prophet will survive there. And Pakaz, a Riptide, does a lot of damage onto the Dawnbreaker. EHOME up at that top tier 1, striking back while Whisper blinks in with a lasso. Looks for the follow-through with Chris Luck, who's been tag-teamed up by the Tusk. The real carry, though, is the Batrider. He's beyond godlike. He wants more. And they've got the Dispose in onto Salad now, and they're going to pick them all off one by one. EG. You know, has the Naga used Manta? Is the Naga okay? We're going to jump back in on her and find the kill, as Panda has forced the BKB out of Knight. Pakaz sat just behind the Crystal Maiden, so the Blink duel here. They've got Solar Guardian and the potential Starbreaker. Static Storm's dropped, but it looks like the Legion Commander just going to be left alone and picked off as cannon fodder for EG.
Shortest Solar Guardian in history. Legion Commander literally standing next to Crystal Maiden, does not want to hit Legion, instead uses Solar Guardian
on Marcy.
As Marcy.
What does that do again?
I gotta read it again. Rebound can be set to autocast the throw. The targeted unit instead of rebounding. Never mind.
Oh dear! Naga's dead! That's so solid! Yeah, back to you.
Back to this shard from RC. This shard has been so bad that during the last DPC, I'll hold that thought again.
Legion? Oh no! Oh. Well, I think EG feeling very comfortable right now. Going, bouncing. For Pakaz, or the real carry in the game, Batrider, of course. He does pack a hefty punch for that 18 bonus damage from the duel. And again, bottom lane, the jump back in onto the Dawnbreaker. Dueling and punching. In comes the rest of EG, though, and Pakaz life-stealing, regenning all the way back up to full health. They've got the lasso there, and Knight is down. 3 members of EHOME obliterated, and EG just in the draw.
And the fight before where they need to go on Dawnbreaker, that's what they've been doing, but the EG seems to have a pretty good read that they also need to be there and help him out.
And Chris Luck, inside the Static Storm, surviving against the Naga's damage, though. And a Disruptor just dies, even with a song to try and give a bit of cover here. Just the Naga to TP home. So another fight, or another couple of fights that go 4 for nothing. EG asserting.
And Pakaz back to full HP in one hit, pretty much.
It seems pretty busted, honestly. You know, we've seen these Marcy combos before with like Lone Druid Spirit Bear and stuff like that, but with this Dawnbreaker having multiple lifesteal sources as they try to go for a duel again, but look at that, rebound, dispose, chuck them away, give the safety to the Dawnbreaker now as she'll cleave through 2 more EHOME members, and this feels like it might just be over. GG called by Xiaoyu, and EG take game number 1.
Yeah, then we see the shard usage for Marcy during the duel to reposition his allies. It's a good saving tool, but I think they might swap her around and have this Tusk plus Nature's Prophet. And
it does leave Xiaoyu a little exposed bottom against Pakaz and Panda, but it's about these water runes, right? A snowball comes in, Salad guarding top, Aether Remnant down from Sea Smile, but the trample's there on Matthew, and Knight is looking for that first blood. Good telekinesis, drags him into Roche, dodges the onslaught, back into the pit, trapped in the shards. Matthew's still going to die here to a few more punches of the beefy brawlers, and Salad and Knight pair up to take down the Rubik.
Good dodge. He bought some time, but good opening for Knight. Like, this is the type of a game you need to have on this.
And Knight holding a couple of mangoes mid, just in case things get a bit hairy. Can play aggressively, but EG, two supports rotating in, Maiden and the Rubik. Knight pops the mangoes, plays forward, but C-Smile,
so
10
close.
HP, gets out with the Dissimulate, and now the Primal Beast, the one in trouble, dragged under tower. Resonant Pulse there to do that final bit of damage, but the Pulverize! C-Smile walked back into his own demise. He will fall, the 1-for-1 trade, gets the tip from Knight as well, while Panda being struck by the thunder of LWW, glimpsed back, nearly dead, will fall eventually, and now Matthew, a little bit of danger here. Does have a Fade Bolt, but potential for another Thunderstrike to come and finish him off. Gets the connection field down, but yeah, you're right. Running low now. Salad arrives now and will finish off the Rubik. Tag teams up. Telekinesis buys some time, but the Igloo surrounding the Rubik.
They can't get here.
C-Smile comes in to continue the fight. He died, respawned, comes back into battle, but that will be the end of it. They tried to glimpse him back to Fountain. Not going to work out. Well, Pakaz trampled into the ground in the bottom lane. Everywhere
he wants to kill it. But here comes Marcy. Marcy's the damage that could potentially, deal with the Timber Saw. But they need an extra hero.
They're bringing numbers. They're bringing everybody up top. Marcy, with this Tusk, allows Xiao Yu to get the kill. Home. Setting themselves up here in that Radiant Triangle. And TPing forward on towards Panda's Maiden. Blasting him with the Wrath of Nature. Glimpsing Rubik back across, but C-Smile's in. Aether Remnant not quite connecting, still trying to dissimulate and jump on in. There's the Sprout into the Onslaught Trample, and he blows up two of them. Good Static Storm to make sure C-Smile couldn't escape, and EHOME, this time really looking smooth.
Yeah, Knight is doing, again, a lot of work involved in 7 kills. This time around, both...
Disruptor.
They need Tusk to be able to try to lock him down, punch him during the BKB timing. Still pinging it out, Xiao Yu.
We get BKB off, though. Straight up Doom onto this Marcy. Static Storm's out to cancel Freezing Field. The Tusk is in. Panda dying, but the Doom's still standing tall and strong. Matthew pummeled by the trample of the Primal Beast. And now Pakaz with the BKB down. Pulverized straight into the ground. 3-for-2 trade, though, as they do get Whisper involved. Killing off Salad in the tail end of that fight. And C-Smile, Whisper, giving chase onto Knight. Primal Beast with the Onslaught will get the distance he needed.
But that's a risky move.
Yeah.
He didn't like it at first when I saw the Primal Beast picking up the Blink Daggers. I'll hold that thought.
Salad.
A bit too
Walks
deep.
into the trap, but Knight back in onto C-Smile, and Xiao Yu picks up the kill. They're thinking about diving this up to the high ground, but a quick glimpse back onto Panda will get them an easier pick off there, while Pakaz, he has gone in and doomed the Primal Beast. BKB's up for him as Pakaz chases back into the Disruptor. MKS on the left side, aiming for Matthew and getting the pick off that he needs. Well, Whisper tanking through a lot of this, and yeah, you're right. Matthew with the buyback wants to continue this battle. Pakaz and Whisper still pairing up to blow up Xiao Yu. EHOME a step too far there.
EHOME, what are you doing? Why are you diving like this? First, Salad dies. They definitely do need Salad in that fight to be able... Oh, Whisper, he bought the book for himself. He wants that level 18.
The catch on top, though. C-Smile. Oh, Dissimulate. Gets it off in time, and Astral steps to the left. Now the turn from EG. Whisper is looking for MKS, and the jump back in. Oh, Static Storm needs the BKBs up from the Timber Sword to continue fighting this one, but the Timber Chain's up to the high ground, while the Onslaught back on the Maiden. A double for MKS. A Wrath of Nature coming in clutch, while C-Smile and Whisper on the run.
EHOME, they need to kill 2 supports first. I think that's it.
None of this Bloodstone.
Skyrat Mage.
Skyrat Mage, Aghanims. Writing an essay about it.
They know where the ward is.
Whispers in. Snowball and Punch controls him for now. The Doom. He's trying to enter this fight, but the Primal Beast is just BKBing and trampling into the supports. Both Matthew and Panda fall short. And now C-Smile with Whisper getting the pick off they need on the Nature's Prophet. EG, they're taking them down and getting the bigger kills. Maiden buys back, and again, they just want to drag this one out. EG.
Salad looking for something. There's going to be a TP.
Sees the Fade Bolt and straight away jumps on him. Very well done. Now, Whisper does see Salad as a target he can go on without too much fear, trying to burn him with a flamethrower, and gets it done. Now Pakaz entering the fight, dooming up the Primal Beast. Doesn't get the wall stomp to land, but it doesn't matter. Whisper has a double kill. EG holding this tier 2, Panda freezing field, very tanky at MKS, has to BKB TP home.
Now, this is what I was talking about. EHOME has very weird entrances to a fight. Frostmage, like the extra armor for a very long time, and now that he picked up the Octarine core, has a War Stomp.
Yeah, get these stuns going. See Smile, Static Stormed. Something going EHOME's way. But let's see if EG again can have that return play. In comes Whisper, Pakaz bursting through them, Salad's gone, and Xiaoyu, the final touch comes in from Pakaz, and this Aegis being claimed up, just aiming for the profit. They've killed off MKS! It's just fight after fight after fight where EHOME make that first step, and then they trip over their shoelaces!
And they're not done. Whisper.
They're just tumbling forward. Pakaz BKBs, Infernal Blade, slapping them to the back of the head, Wall Stomp him too. Disruptor, the fourth man down here, LWW.
Uses Midas while he's killing a hero. Look at so AoE Doom.
And EG going to use this timing to smoke themselves. They walk straight into them. The Walrus Punch on Whisper. They're focusing the Timber. The AoE Doom. Pakaz. He's got them all caught inside his grasp. Straight onto Knight. He can't do a damn thing. Already losing Tusk Disruptor. Primal Beast gone. MKS will get the kill on Panda, but my goodness, it's not worth it, is it? My boy, you are falling quickly. It's a team wipe from EG. And EHOME, after really controlling this game, have just completely fallen flat. Wanted to wander up into the Radiant Ancients area, but instead opting to push out top with an Nature's Prophet. They're not going to protect him though, and that's what Pakaz is really banking on here. If somebody shows, and a Radiant Observer Ward off to the right hand side might see them, could set up for a play here from EG. See Smile, Walrus Punch, immediate move in. They've got the Static Storm and he's down with no buyback. In comes the rest of EG though with Whisper and Panda. Pulverize is there, but the Doom comes. Pakaz solo focuses onto the Primal Beast and annihilates him. Dinosaur's dead. Pakaz BKB's up. A good play though from Salad and Xiaoyu to find the kill onto the Doom. Now Whisper and Matthew on the run, trying to slip away from this, while MKS TP's forward. Gleipnir with the rebound and Pulverize. Looking to take down Matthew, you're right. Pops out of that to safety. Rebound, return back onto them, and Whisper beyond Godlike still flopping away, but glimpse back into them. Throw the stones at him, and EHOME finally with
this game pretty much. Going into Scotty next, wants to be able to reduce this healing coming out from the Timbersaw.
Oh, Knight just pulverizes C Smile. He's diving into backlines. C Smile trying to play all in his lonesome 1 versus 4. Panda and Matthew also skirting the edges of the fight, but glimpse back in, and Panda needs to get back to high ground. While the jump in from Xiaoyu. Marcy spots out C Smile, but he's got Dissimulate to play with. Another move in from the Marcy though, with the help of MKS, will find themselves a grab. Maiden gone with no buyback, while Knight under tier 4s and 3s. A lot of damage from that glyph protection, but Primal Beast tanky enough to withstand it, while Pakaz, he's in there with the AoE Doom, aiming for the Marcy. Knight BKB's up. C-Smile's here. They're trying to kill off the Doom. They sprouted him. BKB's up. What can they do? He's dead. No buyback, gone for a minute and a half. C-Smile now 1 versus 2. Ether Remnant drags in Knight. BKB's up, and now the Pulverize. They've got him. 1 HP, Primal Beast stands there and fights to the bitter end.
That Nether Shawl that he's holding actually and it's so good in the mid and late game, especially if it's like you remember the old spell, Panda?
Yeah, gets the Ghost Scepter off, and now the Doom, but he's sprouted. Pakaz trapped inside, Static Storm's there, and a bit of a disaster from EG. That's nasty stuff, but he's got Aegis. Whispers back in, aggressively playing forward with his Scythe device. Doom is up with his BKB as well. See Small refreshes, aiming MKS. Nature's Prophet being focused and controlled, but he's got the invis to back away. And Whisper with Pakaz dealing with Xiaoyu, but he can't contend with the damage of Marcy. Pakaz down and C Small following, trapped in the Sprout yet again. Got off an Ether Remnant, but MKS surviving through that damage allowed him to turn and fight them.
Beautifully executed there from EHOME. A great Static Storm, but there's going to be another Static Storm available. If they catch Doom, if they pop a Static Storm on him and Matthew doesn't use Telekinesis, that's going to be a game. I don't think they have enough. Timbersaw doesn't have buy.
20 seconds still for him. Tier 4s. They're dropping quickly. They do get the Telekinesis to cancel initiation from the Primal Beast. To glimpse back on Panda. not going to come to anything. Well, Pakaz, he's gone in. 3-man AoE Doom. He's trying to 1v the world. Static Storm's down. Pakaz still standing. Half
Here
HP
comes
remaining,
Marcy.
but here comes Marcy. They've got the damage to bring him down. Pakaz gone for 2 minutes now. He got a double kill on his way out. But Whisper, it's down to you now. Another 1v the world. Gets the kill on LWW. Telekinesis and the Timber Chain forward. Xiao Yu and Knight looking towards the back lines. Matthew and Panda destroyed, but Whisper with C-Small here. They've defended their base. MKS will TP home, but EHOME lose 4 heroes, and again we look at the buybacks. They're having or
underneath
trying
the
to
ward.
on discs.
They're gonna place an observer ward, so both teams have vision.
The Blink Doom Scythe, the Static Storm's down. EHOME lose Salad, and Pakaz trying to aim for Knight. The Primal Beast can't get any spells off, can't press any buttons. His keyboard's unplugged and he's dead now, has to buy back. In comes Whisper, aiming Xiao Yu. Freezing Field slows down the Marcy too, and Whisper with a double kill. Oh, EHOME, you've thrown it all away now. C-Small will die as MKS picks up a double kill, but out of there we head. EG, they hold their side of the map.
Oh, double buyback from EHOME. These are 2 cores that they just blind.
MKS? They're going on Whisper. Oh god, that damage! They've got an awful lot of it, but he gets off the little cyclone, trying to escape, but the lift is not going to come in time. He's going to have to buy back now, and Matthew gets TP'd upon. Disposes Prophet over his head. Panda can't save his life. He's going to get trampled on as well, while the Maiden pulverized. Matthew blinks away and survives for now. EG gonna have to spend a multitude of buybacks to defend their throne.
Double buyback.
They're going straight for that primary building as they do get on top of Knight. He's dead for 2 minutes. EHOME, have you stepped too far? MKS with his BKB up, gonna TP out of there. Nothing to cancel it, so he's away.
And now Roshan respawning in 20 seconds, but your throne is exposed, so gotta be careful about that one.
The Tusk picked off. The AoE Doom, and now maybe a move onto Disruptor. The Glimpse, trying to send the Timber away. Xiao Yu in trouble still. BKB TP from him.
He got doomed.
Panda has to defend the base. Freezing Fields away the creeps. DD is at the bottom spot, but it's LWW getting slain. Xiao Yu picked off, and EG with the advantage now.
They're gonna Doom, so double Doom, double BKB. And look at how Pakaz is adjusting his item build.
What's he got?
He bought a Force Staff to get out of that Sprout.
Clever.
That's pretty smart.
Nature's Prophet, though. Difficulties ahead here as he Force Staffs out of the Sprout. Whisper about to die. MKS, the refresh of the Doom. He gets the Aegis claimed up, but he's gone. 2 minutes. No Prophet. Buyback-wise, a minute and a half away from it. That's a minute and a half for EG to run at your base.
They need to go in and try to end it. BKB is available on Doom, but yeah, this Force Staff, it's and Force Staff.
If you tell him 12 KMR, major, position 1 play, he'd be like, nah. Yeah,
wants to be able to deal with that Sprout. Full minute, 40 seconds until he has buyback.
On to the tier 3s.
They don't have that much tower damage, so that's a good thing.
Walrus Punch, Static Storm. They're aiming Whisper here, trying to kill him off, but C-Smile's in the back, zoning supports. Pakaz nearly dead, he will fall. He's gone for a long old time, while the Freezing Field from Panda trying to move away from Xiao Yu, but the bash comes. EHOME, they're holding their high ground, sending EG packing back to their base. Salad's on top of Panda now with a tag team, and the damage they should have finished off.
It's time to go. Try to end this one. No Timbersaw for almost full 2 minutes. I think this might be the game, Gary. Doom does have buyback available, but
the like 5k swing for EHOME. We've seen plenty of them through this game.
So many good Static Storms. LWW does have Telescope, Blink Dagger, and the Force Staff to be able to position himself nicely, and they caught him.
There, they do. Shala gets the snowball off in time, and now the Doom for Pakaz trying to get on top of Xiao Yu, but he's got the protection with 4 staffs and maneuverability. Knight here onslaughting across him as well. Throws the stones at him, gets the pebbles whacked into the head of Pakaz, and Doom on the run now as C-Smile dies. With buyback available, he could come back in, but your Doom gone for a long time. Means this game probably coming to an end now. No Rubik, no Doom, Timber gone for 50, and C-Smile.
He cannot hold alone. The others don't have buyback. Let's see what he's gonna do. Whether he tries to go for some kind of a kill. He has a full refresher. He just brought it, but they're gonna call it. The rest of the team understands that this game is pretty donezo.
It is game over. Matthew calls it throne dead. And a 1-1 between EG and EHOME.
What a game. Whoa, what a second game here. I think...